on Denver 7 tonight. An attempt by a major Colorado company to silence critics turns into a big win for anti-fracking activists.
We first told you about Martin Marietta slapping activists with subpoenas and ordering all of them to turn over communications related to a protest against Anadarko last year.
And tonight, Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski is back on the story to explain this latest ruling from the judge. Jennifer?
Well, Jacqueline and Shannon, whether you're for or against oil and gas, this is a story about First Amendment rights. A judge squashed most of the subpoena on those grounds, noting that if produced, the records sought would have a chilling effect.
They have a lot more money than the activists do. They have a lot more political power.
Attorney Andy McNulty sees this as a real-life story of David versus Goliath.
And they use both of those things to try and stifle opposition.
But for once, he says the little guy won, and the First Amendment too.
It wasn't a win just for our clients or just for anti-fracking activists. It was a win for everyone.
Martin Marietta supplies construction materials for oil and gas. They slapped Cliff Wilming with this subpoena back in July.
Who's subpoenaing me?
Demanding he and 6 other well-known activists turn over all communications.
Email, online chat logs, letters, and notes of conversations.
And we're talking everything related to this protest against Anadarko and Erie last year.
They were seeking every single communication among 2 groups that are central to organizing against them.
At the center of this story is Paula Ornansky, a member of both activist groups. She says Martin Marietta fired her for being a part of the protest. That's her in the hat and yoga pants.
No, really, no.
Shortly after she filed suit against her former employer, those subpoenas showed up. And now a win from a district court judge ruling in their favor in this 6-page order.
Basically infiltrate their groups and determine what was happening. And he said, no, you can't do that.
McNulty believes it sends a clear message to big corporations trying to use litigation and power to silence critics.
Everyone gets to speak freely on issues that are important to them.
Now, the judge ruled that they only have to turn over text messages that specifically mention Martin Marietta, because those are central to the civil case. Now, we reached out to the company for their side of this story, but have not yet heard back. Jacqueline?
All right, thanks, Jen.